Donald Trump the tariffs to 2 obiara so.
Organic country is a business.
In fact, that is what must be. Omaino must be thought about as a strategic business company. So catch on 9:30 I got here at 9:20.
Yes.
We need a total shift of our cultural identity as a people. You hear say you be peja yehu and not look down upon ourselves. You hear say you be starting businesses and start business entrepreneurs. You hear say me try the University of Professional Studies this year you find 14,000 level hundreds. Omampini na do dan akufo-addo the free senior high school by University of Ghana for almost 80,000, UCC 70,000, KNUSC 65,000. Count the private universities. Give it 4 years. Look at the number of people on Baby University on Beba. We need to be able to create an environment. But who other person understands the private sector and understands politics and has a fair balance of it? 24 years of experience in parliament as an arm of government. Ghana memu, Chemu and Naya. The legislative arm of government is part of it significantly.
At what point in when he bow also said, this time around it should be Kennedy Agyapong?
You know, Lucy Abato, the results was devastating. But I've studied the results. It cannot be compared to any election done in this country.
Yes.
I'm telling you,
True.
It cannot.
True.
From 92 to 96 to 2000 to 2004 to 2008 to 2012 to 2016 to 2020, 2024 election, no, you to me found to 2 election BIA Ghana. You know what? Omampeni Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. It's a very wise man. Party no, it's na homo biya. Party no su and a buying. Party no, it was su and a wa buying. It's a shame you hold ma Omampeni Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Or trust your dream or share your say, hey, party, the way I'm confirmed every party no, and you soon in the buy no.
Yes, I need it.
And yes, I need it. It's your fashion shabby to 2 on ma, a beman who say, that should be a. So ufi A, ufi B, ufi C, also be to have a video man.
Nagana 4 power.
Nagana 4 power be to have a video man. I am a peshe papa. It's an encranted no. I couldn't to be a no be a to be a normal ship neko. Aeroplane no is California, it's a ship. Ubetra high season so maybe 30 days. And that means me a Christian missionary. And along my missionary journeys in Ibi, we toured around the world in a ship. In a ship, you can go to about 100 countries in 8 months. What can you say? Now, so be there, say, a be a ship now we use no. Want to mean far and cross it the Mediterranean Sea. And also want to mean far cross it Indiana Sea. And now Indiana Ocean and also Atlantic Ocean. Now, person train say, "O ship no be to me diako." But the call no ma. Na say, "Oshena unjuma na the call here or no munya profit or no ma." Then you stay within your domain and your terrain.
Yeah.
The new Patriotic Party, your terrain na yehunya no, has always been say we have a leader, or certain orientation, or certain ideologies, the base, grassroots, Agyapong so.
Count them.
And I said,
oh,
from 92.
Okay.
From 92. Omampeni Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. From 92. Frankatunyo Tuma Yen Edubuahin. From 92.
Not base in the pen.
Not base in the pen. John Agyapong Kufuor.
Yeah.
From 92. The base loved him.
Yes.
And it's been consistent from there.
Yeah.
Now, I read a book that was written by a guy called Robin Sherman. The book is titled The Leader Without a Title and the Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. Now, if we are Usho Bia or your leader, or which our any followers. On per se obey your front line. But that's the best of leadership. It's even scriptural. The Bible says that Prophet Jesus Christ says, my sheep know my voice. A better na odrai with his master voice. Not just a master no one. So in Israel, me tra honom in Fiemiasa. In Israel, omo musho in dry no sono. In dry no we nim no muechi. Every leader or three followers is the best tactical and strategic leader. Honorable Agyapong, he's not been a minister before.
True.
At best, he's been a chairman of a committee in parliament. 24 years experience in the legislative arm of government. Seen all governments from NDC to MPP. Seen all presidents from President Jerry John Rawlings to President John Agyapong Kufuor to President Tata Mills to John Dramani Mahama to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo. Seen all of them. And strategically, so Trechi.
So he's a businessman, politician.
Of course.
I see.
So Trechi, now to me, tactically, as strategizing well, you'll be one of the best leaders Ghana can have. Because it's not about yourself. That's why I said the leader without a title. It's not about yourself. It's about the fact that people saw the Ghana to me see baby. We will not always go cup in hand begging. It is always troubling, bruh. Say, every time you care about IMF. Do you know the creation of IMF?
Cousin.
It's the International Monetary Fund. How must the International Monetary Fund work? So, into your mind, the International Monetary Fund does not work. Until every time there's a system in place to make sure, say, am I mind you will come cup in hand begging to the International Monetary Fund. Now, say Ghana, you pay a fan. I think that at a stage we should be able to say it's okay. Then it's okay. We should say it's okay because there are many more generations behind us. Now, look at businessmen or mere business in Ghana. In fact, there could have been a lot of environment that could make my business. They will strive more. But so be a business in Ghana, invest in Ghana, employ people in Ghana. That person is a can-do person. Dangote is a made man in Nigeria. Contributes significantly to the economy of Nigeria. Ghana, we need such people. We need to be a strategy, I say. Global business, I say. Global politics, I say. He can sit in the room with the big boys of G7 and tell them that we're not taking this in Ghana. And that should be it. We need that level of boldness. We need that level of audacity. We need to change the tide of the country. And this is the country will say, so crash ship. Now Omodel will say, you can't take your ship across the Indian Ocean and now the Atlantic Ocean. And you know, say your ship is durable. Now crossing Honoma. You prove to them that you can. That's what the New Patriotic Party did. We proved to the Ghanaian people, say, the New Patriotic Party is not an ethnic party for one particular ethnic group. We proved to the Ghanaian people, say, so if you wa, if you boga, if you tamale, if you volta, if you bono, if you ashanti, if you central, if you bebia waganamu, that's a good to me, bo modern ebasra. The party will give you the opportunity. But the fact that the party has given you the opportunity, bruh, near figures say extremely abysmal. There's no need repeating a bad strategy. And that's where we are. Until for me, Michelle Ghana Dachi.
People argue, say, first timer from Adubu, you need to go and sign what we are winning.
Those arguments do not hold water because the world has changed. Maybe 13 years old. In the next 4 years, maybe Tuaba doesn't know Adubu. That's the truth.
You're right.
He doesn't know Adubu.
He
doesn't know Adubu. In fact, to be fair, I'll tell you something. Cheddar has a bright future in